On February 13th, the Office of Government Ethics wrote a letter saying that it is pretty clear that Kellyanne Conway, when she went on national TV and told people to buy Ivanka's stuff, broke ethics rules. Now, this is just the latest organization to come out and say that, yes, it was a very clear violation of ethics rules. Public Citizen has come out and said this. Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington has come out and said the same thing. These are groups that understand ethics rules, ethics laws. They understand that. They have lawyers on staff, and they know that anybody looking at this has to conclude that Kellyanne Conway broke ethics rules and therefore most likely should be removed from her position. Now, Kellyanne Conway, for her part, has not really apologized for this. She's insisted that she's being attacked by the media for this. But when it comes down to it, the 4 words that she spoke, "go buy Ivanka's stuff," is illegal. You can't do that. When you are acting as a representative of the sitting administration, you cannot advocate on behalf of that administration's businesses. Because while Donald Trump, maybe he's got a blind trust, maybe he's divested, at this point it's clear, pretty clear that neither of those have actually happened, so he does own a stake in his family name. You cannot go out and shill and tell people to buy this stuff that's going to put more money in the pocket of a sitting U.S. president who you're speaking for. They don't get it. And that's what's getting more and more frustrating by the day. The administration doesn't get it. Kellyanne Conway certainly doesn't get it. And the Republicans in Washington are doing almost nothing to stop this. They have turned, the Trump administration has turned the White House essentially into QVC. And not just with this Ivanka plug. It's everything else that Donald Trump is making money off of. Making money off of Mar-a-Lago, making money off of leasing space in Trump Tower to the military, making money off of Trump Hotel in D.C. where foreign nationals stay. That's how it's advertised in foreign countries. Have your officials, your ambassadors, whatever, stay at Trump Hotel in D.C. These are all violations. All the Trump administration is doing right now is out there getting richer. That's it. Yeah, they're issuing some horrible executive orders, but at the end of the day, this presidency is about making more money for Donald Trump. And Kellyanne Conway is out there breaking ethics rules, being the #1 salesman for the Trump organization right now. And this is unacceptable. And at least in the instance of Kellyanne Conway, we do have a few Republicans out there who've said, yeah, we got to have an investigation into this. We've got to look into it because this is bad. Now, they're not doing the same with Michael Flynn. Instead, they want to focus on the leakers inside the government rather than the cover-up by the administration. But at least with Kellyanne Conway, maybe a couple Republicans have enough integrity to look into this matter and get this dangerous woman, who again has become the #1 spokesperson, saleswoman for the Trump organization, get her out of office.